Hi everyone, in my previous video, we have successfully connected MongoDB with our Node.js project. But now the main question is, how do we confirm that MongoDB is actually working? So in this video, I will show you how to test MongoDB connection by creating two APIs. One API to insert data into MongoDB, another API to fetch data from MongoDB. And we will test both APIs using an API testing tool like Postman. So let's start the video. Now first of all, to send and receive JSON data from API, we need one extra dependency. So open your terminal and run npm install cors. Now cors is installed. Now guys, MongoDB works with collections and documents. So we need to create a model. Inside your project, create a folder named model. Inside it, create a file user.js. Now inside user.js, write this code. So basically, we created a simple user schema with two fields, name, email. Now open your server.js file and add these lines, app.use express.json, because without this line, our server will not accept JSON data. Now we will create our first API to insert data into MongoDB. So inside server.js, first import the model const user is equal to require model user. Now create a post API like this. So what this API will do? It will take data from request body and save it into MongoDB. Now guys, we will create our second API to fetch all users from MongoDB. So write this get API. Now this API will fetch all documents from the users collection. Now my final server.js file looks like this. Now open terminal and run npm run dev. If MongoDB is connected successfully, you will see MongoDB connected successfully, server running on port 5000. Now guys, let's test our API. Now guys, I am using Postman to test my APIs. And if you are new to Postman, don't worry, I will make a complete Postman tutorial in my next video. Until then, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the update. Now in the method, select post and copy the URL. Select post. Now go to body section, select JSON and type this. Now click on send. If everything is correct, you will get a response. User added successfully and MongoDB will store this data. Now create another request. Select method get. Now paste the URL. Then click on send and you will get all saved users in response. So this confirms that MongoDB is connected properly and data is being stored. Now to confirm visually, go to MongoDB Atlas, go to cluster page and click on browse collections and you will see your database, users collections and the inserted document. So yes, MongoDB is working perfectly. So now guys, we have successfully inserted and fetched data and MongoDB is working perfectly. But now I want to show you one more important thing. How we can store data in a specific database inside the same cluster. Because as I told you earlier, in one cluster you can create multiple databases and you can control where your data will be stored. So now let's do a real test. Now go to your db.js file inside the config folder and here instead of connecting like normal, we will add db name. So update your connection code like this. Now our database name is testdb. That means whatever data we insert now will be stored inside testdb database. Now after making changes, restart your server, stop the server by pressing Ctrl+C and run again npm run dev. Now you can see MongoDB is connected successfully again. Now let's test the same API again. Go to Postman, select post method and use URL. Now send a new JSON data like this. Click on send and you can see response. User added successfully. So the user is inserted again. Now again call get API and you will see the new data also coming in response. Now the real proof, go to MongoDB Atlas, refresh the browse collection page, and now you will see a new database created automatically named testdb, and inside testdb you will see the collection, users, and the inserted data will be stored there. So this confirms that when we use db name, MongoDB stores the data in that specific database. So this is the advantage of using db name. You can use the same connection string for the same cluster and you can easily switch database without changing the full URI again and again. So this is the easiest way to check MongoDB connection by creating a simple APIs and testing them using Postman. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share and subscribe my channel and comment if you have faced any problem in MongoDB. See you in the next video. Till then keep learning.